What if Earth, our pale blue dot, was gifted with a magnificent ring system like Saturn's? Imagine stepping outside one clear night. The sky would no longer be a dark canvas for distant stars. Instead, a brilliant, razor-sharp band of ice and rock would arch from one horizon to the other. So vast and close, it would feel like you could almost touch it. It would be dozens of times wider than a full moon, a permanent celestial monument dominating the heavens. The initial view would be breathtaking, a spectacle unmatched by any natural wonder we know today. But this beauty would come with a dramatic price tag. That stunning ring would cast a deep, persistent shadow across the planet's surface, plunging entire latitudes into a perpetual twilight winter. Meanwhile, the sunlit side of the ring would reflect immense amounts of sunlight back to the Earth, creating a second sunset after dusk and a pre-dawn before sunrise, fundamentally altering light cycles for plants and animals. Our ancestors would have navigated by this fixed arch in the sky, and our myths and religions would be built around it, not the wandering planets or the fleeting moon. The most immediate and dangerous change, however, would be in our orbit. That ring wouldn't be just for show, it would be a deadly debris field. While the largest particles might be only the size of a house, countless trillions of them would be sand grain sized, all whipping around the Earth at orbital velocities. Every satellite, from the GPS network to the International Space Station, would be instantly shredded. Reaching space would become humanity's greatest engineering challenge. We would have to find a single precarious path through the rings, a sweet spot like a gap in Saturn's rings, or launch from the poles to avoid the equatorial debris belt entirely. Our dreams of a spacefaring civilization might have been stillborn, trapped beneath a beautiful, impassable barrier. And then there are the rings. The ring system wouldn't be perfectly stable. Constant collisions between particles, the gentle tug of the moon's gravity, and the pressure of solar radiation would slowly but surely chip away at it. A steady drizzle of tiny dust and ice particles would constantly sift down through our atmosphere, creating permanent, ethereal, noctilucent clouds. But occasionally, a larger fragment would get knocked loose. The sky would regularly be streaked with brilliant meteor showers, more spectacular than any we see today. But the real fear would be a significant chunk, perhaps the size of a building, deorbiting and plunging to Earth. The impact wouldn't be a localized event. The object would disintegrate in the upper atmosphere, releasing a shockwave of energy comparable to a nuclear bomb. These random, unpredictable airbursts would make life perilous, forcing us to build hardened structures and develop early warning systems looking not out, but up at our own beautiful, deadly necklace. So we are left with a paradox. The ring would be the most beautiful and defining feature of our world, inspiring art and culture for millennia, but it would also be our cage and our sword of Damocles, a constant reminder of the violent forces that shape our solar system, and a barrier that might have forever kept us grounded on our fragile planet.